time I do my intro, I feel like, hello people on the internet, like this thing feels like a robot or like a soldier, you know? Not that those two are alike, but I just feel so like, wow, you know? Kind of like a whoo, ninja, like, you know? No? Okay. Hello people on the internet, today I'm going to be showing you my must-have / favorites of 2015, what I was using the most and stuff that I like couldn't live without in 2015. Sorry I was not able to make a video last week. I don't know if you could tell from my voice, but I was previously sick. I feel a lot better now. It's just my voice and like it keeps going away every time that I talk. And also, I haven't told you guys this. Happy New Year. I can't believe it's already 2016. That's crazy. What? 2016? Really? Like, I feel like we're in the future or something. Like, this is a futuristic year, but it's not. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy and let's get started. Okay, I have my little baggie here filled with all the beautiful stuff. So I'm basically gonna start like if you were doing your makeup, like in that order. So my overall favorite primer of 2015 has to be the Professional Primer by Benefit. This primer works wonders and makes your pores like, it's like they're gone. It's great. And it's just like a really good primer and it really does help. I definitely see a difference when I do put the primer on versus when I don't. And my makeup definitely does last longer. And this year alone, I've gone through 3 bottles of this, so that says a lot about this. I use a small amount, but I guess throughout the whole year. So the next like primer, I use that as a primer, is the MAC Prep and Prime. Yeah, it's a Prep and Prime. So MAC Fix Plus. This is what I'm using now. That was kind of what I've been using all year, but this I started using like the last 3 months of the year. And I put this on before and after my makeup, so it's also a finisher. I really do like the way that it makes my skin look after my makeup. It makes my skin look really dewy and like glowy, and that's just kind of what I've been into right now. This is definitely what I think I'm gonna be priming and finishing my face with for 2015. 2015? 2016. So next up are foundations. I had 2 favorites in 2015, but for the first part of the year, I was like obsessed with this NARS Sheer Glow foundation. Did I ever use this in a video? I don't know, but I really love this foundation. So yeah, this is the NARS Sheer Glow, and I had it in Light 4. I don't know if it has an actual name, does it? Duville, I think? I don't know, I cannot read. After I got over the NARS Sheer Glow, well, actually, I didn't really get over it. I still like it, but it's just not my shade anymore. It's too tan. So when I stopped using NARS Sheer Glow, I just went on to only wearing concealer and not wearing foundation. And that was because the NARS was too dark for me after that, because my tan was like fading away from the summer. Then when I was in Las Vegas, I went and bought a new foundation, and this one is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. It is a 12-hour foundation, and I have it in the shade Fair Light Honey. I absolutely love this foundation. This foundation I've been using for a few months now, I guess. I've been using it for a while. It's still my shade, which is a good thing, but I just keep getting paler, so I don't know what to do about that. I should probably go outside more, but So now for concealer. One is a drugstore and one is a high-end, but both of them I really love like equally. I just couldn't really choose, to be honest. The first one, I'm gonna start off with the drugstore, is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I really love this foundation. I really love this concealer. I don't know anybody that uses it for the age rewinding. It just really covers up your dark circles. Like, it's gone and like you look great after this. Most drugstore products that I think are actually really good are from Maybelline, so I feel like Maybelline is kind of killing the drugstore market right now. Just saying. So I have gone through 2 of these. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is my favorite high-end concealer for 2015. It's a pump. I'm sorry, it's like super dirty and disgusting, but it's a pump and you pump it. That's the only bad thing, is that it's a pump. It pumps out a certain amount each time, and it's way too much in my opinion. And I always have to end up wasting it or putting too much concealer on. This is the concealer that I'm using right now, but a lot of people like it because it does cover up really well. So now for powder, I had 2 powders that I was obsessed with in 2015, but I only have one at hand. The other, I threw away the package because I finished it. It was the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. If you have not tried that, it's so good. Put it on like a damp beauty blender and dip it into the powder, and then like, you can bake if you want. And then you get the beauty blender and just like blend in the powder, and it makes your eyes really bright. It's like a translucent powder, and it has like, I don't know, it brightens up your like under eye or wherever you place the powder, and it looks really nice and just like wonderful. I loved that powder. I need to go get another one. For an all over face powder, I've never used one. I don't think that's not drugstore. This is the L'Oreal True Match powder. I have it in the shade N1. I don't even know if this is my shade. I usually just get a really pale one. For an all over face powder, it's kind of the only powder I've ever known. I've used this since like the beginning of my makeup journey. In my opinion, I don't really know if it's my absolute favorite or I am obsessed with it or it's like my must-have, but it is the powder that I used in 2015, so I'm gonna be honest, this is it. So now for bronzer, my absolute favorite was the Too Faced Chocolate Souffle. I know I broke the mirror, I am sorry. But this was my favorite throughout all of 2015, and I kind of hope it continues to stay my favorite. More of a cool bronzer than a warm bronzer, which is what I like. So now for blush, my favorite in 2015 was the Tarte Exposed Blush. This is what it looks like. I'm not gonna open it up because sadly it fell one day and it was just kind of like, and I was like, no, and it shattered everywhere, and I picked it up and I put it all back in here. I still use it every day, believe it or not, but I am gonna do that DIY to it, that way it can be back to its normal compact shape. So now on for highlighter. The Naked Urban Decay Flush Palette, the Native palette, it was the highlighter in it. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me so much. Okay, so this is the third thing that I'm showing you that I broke. I'm not proud of this moment. So closing that up, I don't use the highlighter in this anymore, but in 2015, I was obsessed with it. This is actually my second one. I didn't go through the first one. I also broke the first one. But yeah, this has been my favorite in 2015. But it's broken and crushed now. Actually, if I take out all the bronzer, everything else is put together. So if I like take off all the bronzer and like sweep it off, then I'll still have the blush and the highlighter. I still do wear highlighter. I wear a different one now. I wear the Becca Opal highlighter. So now for brows, if you've watched any of my makeup tutorials, then you'll know already what I'm about to show you. So it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Brown Brow Wiz. It comes with a spoolie and a the actual product itself. It's a pencil. So what I do is I brush them through, fill them in, and brush them through again. And then after I'm done with the Brow Wiz, I get the Gimme Brow by Benefit, and this is in the shade Medium Deep. It's just a tinted brow gel with little fibers in it, and it attaches to your brows and it makes them look a lot fuller. So next up would be eyeshadow. In front of me I have my two favorite eyeshadow palettes that I adored so much. These palettes are my absolute go-to palettes. If I'm like traveling, I will take one of these with me because it's just like, you could do so many different looks with them. And I basically ruined them by using them so much. But the first one I'm going to be showing you is the Lorac Pro palette. It's really dirty, I'm aware. It's really pretty and it's just very versatile. You can do like so many looks with it and I really, really like it. I cannot really decide what my go-to look with this palette was because it was very versatile and I used a ton of different shades, like mix match. But I feel like in 2015 what I did a lot was use taupe and mauve and sable. Those are like my three favorites because they were just like matte colors to put in your crease. If I ever felt like just like, you know, doing a crease shade and putting on mascara and that's it. This was one of the first palettes that I had a cream shade in. I used like almost all of the cream shade right there, as you can see. So the next palette is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and this one's also a favorite. The ones I use a lot of is this one for sure because I like to add like shimmer on my lid, and that was a definite favorite. This was my favorite like little combo thing that I did, like this one in the crease and then that on the lid, just for like every day a while back or in 2015. So now moving on to eyeliner. My go-to like tight line eyeliner was the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. So what I just do is like line my tight line, you know, like the upper lash line. So in 2015, I rarely ever did cat eyes. What I did do, I don't think I ever did it in a YouTube video, but I did it like in my everyday life. But just do a line on my eye without like the wing. And for that, I would use a really odd eyeliner, and it is called the Master Graphic by Maybelline. You guys, it literally looks like a Sharpie. Like, can you see that? Kind of smells like a marker, I'm gonna be completely honest. Kind of sketchy, but it works because I really like how it's like at a point and I just kind of like press it. Oh, I also use the Stila All Day one, but I rarely use that one. I really like went for this one because of the like shape. So my absolute die for mascara of 2015. Like I could marry this mascara. I'm that obsessed with it. Like I don't know, it's like, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's perfect, and I need to go get another one because this one's starting to dry out. This is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. It was a tie between Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced or this one, and this one won overall. So next up is lips. First I'm going to be showing you my favorite lip gloss. My favorite lip gloss of 2015 was the Buxom lip gloss in White Russian. This is just a really pretty nude lip, but it's also plumping, which I didn't know, and it also doesn't do anything for my lips really. I would try it on for you, but I have like lip stuff on, but I can't swatch it, if that's even a thing. Do people swatch lip glosses? They do, right? So this is what White Russian looks like. It's just a nude, as you can see. So the next lip products is actually a lip combo, and it is with the NYX Natural Lip Pencil, and it's obviously almost gone. I don't really know if you can see that, but that is kind of what it looks like. It's just a mauve shade, and what I pair it with is the Bobbi Brown Tawny Pink, and I will also swatch that for you. So you can see the Bobbi Brown Tawny Pink next to the Neutral by NYX. So that completes all the products that I was obsessed with in 2015. I feel like we're in the future or something, because like the thing, 2006, which I remember 2006, was 10 years ago? That's not right. Like, no, we're in the future. Like, what? No. But I hope you guys had an awesome year last year, and if you didn't, I hope this one is much, much better for you. If you guys are new to my channel, please feel welcome to click the subscribe button. It's a great button. It does wonders. I think if you're on a computer, it's on this side, and if you're on a phone, it's on this side. Either way, you'll find it. I know you're smart enough. You can click that, and it's just a great button. I mean, 10 out of 10 right there. So if you enjoyed this video or you are excited for 2016, give it a big thumbs up, even if you're not excited for 2016. Or if you didn't like the video. Still like it, because why not? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye! My 2015 favorite / must have. I feel a lot better now, but then I didn't feel well. Throughout 20, oh, what is, that's an awful swatch. Time to do the thumbnail. Hey, what am I doing? I don't know, no, it's okay. Alright, right, stop talking. Okay.